Hey guys, it's me, Meteor, and here we go, a battle against Wilechase. This is just a regular, ordinary, standard match, so hey, whatever, he's going to lead off with Flash Rotom. I'm going to lead off with, and before, my Whimsicott. I'm going to go straight for the Grass Whistle here, which I actually have a wide lens on, so its accuracy is like 60.5 after the wide lens. But I miss. I really didn't want to miss against someone like Wilechase, but and that's what you get. And before you guys ask, because a lot of you people actually did, no, it cannot learn Sleep Powder, so I'm not going to give it. You have no idea how many people actually ask me that question. I'm just like, no, it can't learn it. So anyway, he says in Skarmory to take the sleep, which, was expected because he already knows I was trying to put out sleep his Rotom. So then I set up a sub. I probably should have leech seeded first before I subbed, but in the long term, it doesn't really matter at all anyway, because he's going to just make my sub here. If anything, I'll be up maybe like a few more HP, so it doesn't really matter at all. He's going to switch into Mammothswine. Now, I was thinking about maybe going for Leech Seed here, but he just goes for the Ice Shard. I was thinking about maybe going for Hurricane just in case he didn't go for Ice Shard. I figure if I did go for Leech Seed, he wouldn't take any damage from it anyway, because I send in a Pokemon here now, and then I'm going to switch out. And this is expected. I know you guys, how much you guys loved my unexpected Scizor, my special Scizor, because you guys really loved that one. So just for you guys, I made a new Scizor called Expected, its counterpart. So I set up the agility and use the Bug Bite on the Rotom, and that does a lot of damage, but then he tricks me and takes away my Yachi Berry. Now, I know what you guys are thinking, why do you have a Yachi Berry or nothing? That's stupid, it's a horrible idea. Two words, natural gift. Now, you guys may think it's a horrible idea to have natural gift to begin with, but think about it, okay? I mean, you could actually, theoretically, destroy a lot of Scizor's counters by surprising them with natural gift. I mean, the good thing is, even if you know the opponent has natural gift, you can switch out the berry. Is it going to be Awakened Berry? Is it going to be a Yachi Berry? Is it going to be a Shucka Berry? Who knows? You can just switch it out. It's a surprise to everyone. Well, anyway, he sends in Conkeldurr here, and I decided to switch him out to my Starmie here, expecting like a Drain Punch or something, but he just went for Payback, and then I'm going to go ahead and use for Trick here, but then he sends in Latias, which I did not want to Trick at all, because that thing's already fast as crap as it is, so that kind of is really bad from like, oh gosh, no, that's not what I wanted to choice. Whatever, I'm going to send in Blissey here to take whatever it's going to do. It goes over Dragon Pulse, and that's not going to do much of anything at all, because, well, it's a Blissey. And my Extremist here is going to go for the Ice Beam, and he switches into Mammothswine. Now, I don't want to show off the rest of its moveset yet, so I'm actually going to switch out here and send in, expecting a Superpower. I'm going to send in Starmie, expecting the Superpower, because it's probably what he's going to go for, because it's Mammothswine. But no, he goes straight for the Earthquake. I'm like, crap, maybe I should have left it in, but I didn't want to reveal the moveset too early, so that's probably why I didn't anyway. So now I'm going to send in again. This thing is beast. One head smash destroys everything. Now, I'm not sure why you didn't go for Ice Shard. Maybe you're thinking you could outspeed me, but this thing is actually Scarfed, and I didn't realize when I made this team that I actually had two Scarfed Pokemon, so whoops. Anyway, I go for Head Smash here, and that's going to do a pretty nice chunk, but I figure, I didn't really have a good switch in from Conkeldurr. I didn't want to ruin everything here. So I get taken out with the Drain Punch, and that's pretty much it. He gets back to, same amount of health he had before a little bit. So big deal. I'm going to send in Destroyer here, and then I realize after I send it out, wait a minute. This is my 4th gen Dragonite. Crap, it doesn't even have multi-scale. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. It's not, he's Wilechase. He's probably going to set up rocks, right? It's not like the game is going to change because of that or anything. Yeah. Anyway, I go for Extreme Speed here on the Rotom, and the thing is dead. I couldn't even have to use Extreme Speed because the thing has already, lost its Choice Scarf. I go for Earthquake here, and the Heatman's going to go down, too. I'm expecting him that he's actually scouting out my moveset to figure out what I actually have. Because now that he knows, he sends in Skarmory here, which is asleep anyway. So while you're asleep, I'm going to switch out to my Extremist here. And here's the fun part. Here's where the fun begins. Now, this isn't your ordinary, everyday stalling Blissey. This little Blissey is beast. It has Flamethrower and burn you in fire. This is Extremist. See, what's cool about this, now you may be wondering why make a special attacking Blissey. Think about it. Calm Mind, plus it has access to Bolt Beam plus Flamethrower. Its special attack is 75, and with its massive HP, its massive special defense, and trained full defense, this thing is actually very bulky and is able to is able to throw off a lot of walls. And also, I gave this thing Serene Grace, so it has a 20% chance to freeze with Ice Beam, which is the highest percent chance to freeze in the entire game. So I take it out with one Calm Mind with the Flamethrower. That is beast. That is awesome, Blissey. Now here's the thing. I'm gonna go for Ice Beam here, thinking I know I could take a Drain Punch. I actually did damage calc, so I could actually take one. And I figured I could have two chances to, if you don't have Mach Punch, I haven't seen your fourth moveset yet, I would have a chance to freeze you twice if you didn't have Mach Punch. But you pull off a crit with Drain Punch, and you get back to full health, and I'm like, crap. Well, maybe my Destroyer could do something here. Let's see what it could do. I'm going to go for Dragon Dance, hoping that you're going to do something. I'm hoping you don't have Stone Edge. You either have Stone Edge or Mach Punch is your last move. I really don't know. You go for Bulk Up, which makes me think, crap, I'm screwed, because Dragon Claw here is not going to be able to take you out. Now, here's the thing, okay? If I had Marvel Scale, I would have taken this payback a lot better. In fact, I'd probably be able to take 2 paybacks. But I can't, I don't, and I won't. So if that was the case and you didn't have Mach Punch, I could have possibly killed you with a third Dragon Claw if you didn't have Mach Punch. If you did have Mach Punch, well, I would be screwed. And even if I did take out this Conch Elder, my Scizor here, I don't know if your Latias actually has Cinder Power Fire. It probably does, but I'm going to go for Super Power here, and since I'm Scarfed, it doesn't matter if I kill it or anything anyway, because you have Latias left. So anyway, you're going to be able to take me out with a Drain Punch because my defense fell, plus you have a Bulk Up. And of course, guys, that's going to be good game after you restore your health back to full and kill me.